my name's Nicole. So I am making YouTube because I've been told I should tell my stories and rant because I have a lot of things to talk about, and so here I go. I'm gonna go ahead and try, and I mean, I'm sure probably no one's gonna listen, but that's okay. So here we go. Anyway, okay, so I work on the phone. Not gonna ever say what company I worked for, or any of that information because I'm not gonna put them out there like that. But so I work phone based, right? And I get these calls in, customers need my help. Absolutely more than happy to help them, more than polite, safety is always first. That will always come first, how they feel, make sure they're okay. But then there's a point when customers just kind of, just go too far and they're like, I'm frustrated. I understand you're frustrated, and at this point, like, you're gonna make me frustrated because I'm trying to help you and you just don't want my help. And it's not that, they say, oh, you're not helping me. I'm trying to help you, ma'am. Like, I swear I'm trying, but you're just very difficult. So let me go ahead and start my story, but I just wanted to, get that out of the way before I, tell my story about this wonderful customer. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I can take a good bit of anger, but at one point I get so angry myself. Okay, sorry. So this lady calls in. Fine, hi, blah blah blah, all this good stuff, da da da, out of the way. Now, she's letting me know she's upset. Like, I'm frustrated, I've been waiting forever, blah blah blah. Like, what if I couldn't get to you? Like, I couldn't get a hold of anyone else. And I'm like, I understand, like, it's very busy, especially like this past like few weeks have been super busy with the company I work with, and I'm just like, look, I understand, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah, but you have me now, I want to help you, and I'm going to try to help you as best I can in the most timeliest manner that I possibly can, because of course there's a lot of circumstances that I can't help, but of course everyone wants to blame someone, so I get it, whatever. Blame me, get mad, whatever, but there's a point where you just do not cuss at me, ma'am. Please, I am begging you, do not cuss. What does she do? Starts cussing up a storm. F this, F that, you're a da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And I'm just typing away to my supervisor, blah, 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 this is what's going on, like, da-da-da. She won't even let me talk. Like, how am I supposed to help her? Okay, so comes to a point where I just, she finally gives me a time to talk. She's breathing after all this like long like rant of upsetness, and I'm just like, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to please refrain from using foul language. You are on a recorded line. The first thing she says, I don't even finish what I'm saying. Oh, I'm on a recorded line, am I? I'm on a recorded line. Well, you know what? And just keeps going. And I'm just like, okay. Now what do I do? So type. Here I go typing away again. I'm just like, now this is going on. And let me tell you, when my supervisors have always told me, whenever there is a difficult customer cussing, make sure you ask them twice. Please refrain from using foul language. The third time, tell them, look, I've already advised you, stop using foul language. If you continue to use it, I'm just going to have to hang up. Whatever. I ask my supervisor, and this lady says, and I kid you not, my supervisor says, calm her down as best as you can. Yeah, I've been doing that. Well, just calm her down and help her. I explained to her, look, this has been what's going on. I've tried multiple times and I'm getting nowhere with her. I can't get any of my questions. I can't answer any questions on my end to help her, let alone get all this information that I need to, do what I need to do to get her out, like not get her out, but, get her off the phone. I cannot. I explain this to my supervisor and I get again, try your best, but you cannot leave her hanging. I don't want to say, you know, the real terms because then you guys might know, and I'm not allowed to talk about work stuff, so don't leave her hanging. Okay, so I continue on the call. This is a long call, mind you, and anytime you work calls, you know you're supposed to keep it short, sweet, to the point, get it over with, and goodbye, next person. No, not this one. Long call. So I'm thinking, if I get in trouble for having a long call, you told me, just keep going. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, whatever. Let me just say, I've worked retail forever. I'm probably older than I look. I know I'm definitely older than I look. I have worked retail since I was 16, and it just baffles me how all the rude people are going to be. I mean, they're not young adults, they're not teenagers, they're literally the older people that we're supposed to look up to. They're in like 30s and, you know, over that, like mid 30s and over most of the time, and like older people like 60s, and it just baffles me how rude they can be, and then sit there and turn around and turn the finger, well, you young people are really, no. Never have I, okay, maybe every now and then, but never have I really encountered a rude young adult teenager. No. They're not the ones screaming, my coupon, blah, blah, blah. Ma'am, it's expired. Well, why is it expired? You can't take expired. Well, you don't drink milk after it's expired, do you? No, I'm not going to take your coupon after it's expired. Hello, common sense. But I've never, even like the young adults who we struggle, like, let me tell you, we struggle. We're not sitting there like, but my $2 coupon this, even though we need the $2 coupon. In fact, we need it like way more than you. But no, oh, it's expired. No big deal. Older people, I don't understand. It's just $2. Exactly, it's just $2. Goodbye. It's just $2. If you can't afford it, goodbye. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just $2. Like, if you're that hung up on $2, like, I don't know. So anyway, so the call, you know, went on a long time. Like I'm saying, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. That's part of me, you know. I just go on 3,000 different stories in my one story, so sorry. Anyway, so, you know, end the call with this lady. Oh, see, and I would love to explain what I do because this would make more sense, but now I have to kind of code it so you guys don't really know. So I don't get in trouble, you know, I love my job, so it's cool. But it ends up pretty much being like, I think I got help for this lady. I think everything I got was correct. I think I filled out everything fine, and I think I ended everything correctly. And of course, I jotted everything down that I could, all the information, and said, hey, this is the lady that I couldn't get anything out of, like, just letting you know I got what I could, when I could, and how I could, and, you know, whether it's right or not, you know, good luck. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You guys told me to just keep going. So we'll see. I mean, no, it's been like a little bit, so nobody said anything. I'm hoping that lady got her help that she needed, because girl, you needed it badly. Not just like help from us, but like help. So I hope your family helps you, because just for you, ma'am. But anyway, so that's my little rant story about that lady. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because that's my first story, and like I said, this is my first video ever. Please don't judge me too harshly. If you do, that's okay, no big deal. I have thick skin, just don't be mean. I'm not big on mean, you know, be nice, be courteous. Whatever you give, you get, you know, whatever you put out there, you get back. So I try to be as nice as possible. Like, yeah, I have an attitude. Yeah, you know, everybody gets mad, but it's fine. Just don't be super mean. And I definitely want to make more videos of my stories, my rants, because sometimes I get really angry and I have no one to talk to, and maybe, you know, putting it in a video is a good way to say it. And sometimes my friends are just like, you know, you just need to go on YouTube and put your stories out there, because I mean, someone enjoys listening to them. Not that they don't, but you know, sometimes they can be kind of funny, or the experiences are interesting and it's nice to share. So if you'd like, you know, keep watching my videos. I'm gonna try to put one out every week because, you know, I always have something to talk about. And I don't know, maybe just stories and rants for now. I don't know, maybe a get to know me video, since I just kind of popped up and said, hey, here's a rant video for you. And it wasn't a good rant video, but I need to really think about it because I don't want to put my job out there either, you know, but I don't want to keep everybody like I don't get half the story, because really I don't get half my story when I told it. You know, it would make a lot more sense when I said what I did, but can't do that. So anyway, okay, so if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, that's okay. Please don't hit the dislike button. If you do, that's cool, no big deal. I'm not gonna be mad about it. Just gonna cry. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna cry. My laugh is horrid, so I have to stop the video when I laugh because it's disgusting. I have one of those super loud, obnoxious laughs, and sometimes I snort, sometimes it's just, ugh, sorry. So, alright, thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep watching, subscribe. If you don't, that's okay, no big deal, like I said. Thanks for listening, whoever listened, and if you bared with me throughout the whole story and my whole video, good for you. I give you props. You probably need to go drink some coffee because you're probably bored. But alright guys, thanks so much. Bye.